All right, fellas. All right, fellas.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the 210 Movement Podcast. I'm your host, Alex. This is Andre.
I'm Andre.
What are we going to be talking about today, Andre?
We're gonna be talking about some good stuff. We're gonna talk about our financial plans
Good shit.
as men or women, but mostly men.
Hell yeah. Because
Well,
men have to have their shit together,
yeah, that's
obviously.
what we
And this,
learned. That's what we
exactly.
learned. We learned that men have to be on top of their business. We learned that they have to have a plan, but they also have to be chivalrous, humble. So we're gonna be talking about how do we stay on top of our business nowadays, and that's with money. Money is the one thing that is what. Sorry, the people.
No, you're good. Money makes the world go round.
Yeah, it
Would you
does.
agree?
It does. It's the statistic that separates the lower men from the higher men. You know, there's classes. It just depends on um the man and how much money they make. So
Precisely.
we're gonna talk about why is that, Alex? What do you think that is?
So I think it's because we've gotten so accustomed and caught up in today's society, into the system, and the women they just expect too much, but also they're like, oh, I'm this independent, I'm this, I'm that. Like, all right, cool, but you also expect this, right? So say you come from a middle class family. Well, now it's probably lower middle class in this society. And say you're working a job say you're working a job as a barista, right? Right here, right in front of a Starbucks coffee. You're working as a barista. You make what annually, like 45,000 a year, right? Then you get paid bi-weekly, and say they're paying you say they're paying you 15 an hour. So 15, you're saying you accumulate 30 hours bi-weekly. That's 60 hours. 15 times 60.
That makes you pretty much lower class.
I wouldn't say lower class, but it it gives you like relative input on your money and how to manage your money. So like me and Andre, we've come up with the system of the 30-20-10%. And so what we do is we put 30% into savings, 20% into investments, and 10% of all that will the remaining that we have is just, it's our fun money, it's our spend money, it's the money that we use to, like, you know fuck around and find out
And
with.
that's just one way to do it, because
Exactly.
that's what we're doing in order to start this whole podcast up. Um, but it's a good idea. Alex brought it up, and I was like, you know what? Yeah, we should do that. It's kind of like just like a security plan, like a retirement plan almost. But we're starting soon, and we're gonna have more control over that money. So
Yeah, because a lot of people here in the West, especially if you have brothers, a lot of us here in the West, we take everything for granted. Say you live in a household of four and you've got three other siblings, all brothers, right? But y'all are all focusing on your own life. Obviously you four work, and you like together you have a collective income of, let's see, 12. Let's say you each make 1,200. 1,200 times four is what? Easy math.
4,800.
There you go. Easy math. 4,800. Collectively, y'all can make 4,800 right there, right? You throw money into savings, and that is for one of y'all, and you do that for four times. You do that four separate times, one for you, one for the other guy, and the other, and so on. You know, and they do that in the Middle East, and it's how
Which is
they
sick.
it's how they're able
Shout
to.
out Middle East.
Yeah, they do it in Dubai, they do it in Qatar, they do it in like the nice Middle Eastern places. They even do it in parts of Europe. I believe you can get it in Singapore. They do it. It's just it's a custom that's become more and more relevant as we grow within a society because our economy is going to shit. You know, we're not getting the wages that we deserve or that workers should be getting paid. And but why they do it in the Middle East because it helps, and you know they're able to get the car that they want, they're able to get the house that they want. And I mean, you can believe me or not, but you know, even in the Middle East, the brothers live with each other. Even full grown men, they'll still live with each other, and their wives will come and visit, or their wives will stay with them. But I think that's a concept that you know it's good to keep in mind and good to develop, especially if you have a really strong bond with your siblings. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah, yeah, I agree, 100%. Um, and again, that's just one way to do it, but like it's genius and it's like motivating and it's like, well, if you watch our videos, you're gonna be like, well, these guys are pretty cool, if you think so, and then you end up watching this video and you're like, okay, well, that's also very motivating, because like I said before, money is kind of the epiphany of everything and like what makes us where we stand in the world. So you know, keep that, use that to your advantage as well when you do this. If you do this, since we're gonna do this,
Exactly.
um, and yeah, keep it in mind. It's a good push, and just more money, more power, more freedom, more advantages in life.
Yes.
You can help out your future kids, man. You can help out others, your mother, anyone.
Exactly. And just because you work a full time job slash part time job, just because you go to school for education, just because you're you know just because you're living a normal life, it doesn't mean you stop pursuing your dream. A lot of people out here get so caught up in the system that they stop pursuing their dream, and then by the time they're like, "Damn, I could have done this," their dream is dead. It's gone. So don't give up on your dreams. Definitely invest in yourself because investing in yourself it's going to benefit you in the long run. And know that your network is your net worth. You know, so it's like if you hang around four other people who are alcoholics, you're more likely to be the fifth alcoholic. If you hang around four different people who just smoke weed and play video games all day, you're more likely to be the fifth one. But if you hang around four fucking highly intelligent, smart ass motherfuckers like I'm talking Jordan Belfort. I'm talking fucking Warren Buffett type motherfuckers. Like if you hang around them and you study them, it's like you are gonna become a different person. Your mindset's gonna change. And think about it in the way of chess. Life is just like a chessboard. It's literally like chess.
Yeah, and it's also like, well, how many pawns do you have? How many, like, how many people you got left? How many? What do you have around you? Who do you have around you? Do you have your queen? Do you have a queen? Do you have a king? Do you have like the strong horses, or do you only have?
And
Are
that's
you running out? You only got pawns.
yes, and that's my next take. See, so like we're out here, we're worshiping all these queens. Okay, so like I was saying, before we had some technical difficulties, don't chase these 304s like Fresh and Fit say. Don't don't chase these hoes. Don't mess around with the bitches, Brody. Like focus on yourself, you know, because like in the game of the chess, right? In the game of chess, you can sacrifice your queen. The king is the most important piece. You can sacrifice your queen. But when a pawn makes it to the other side of the chessboard, you can turn her into a queen. And that's another take is that you see all of us as men, white collar, blue collar, doesn't matter. We will date a woman who works at fucking McDonald's or Burger King, you know? But women won't do the same.
No, they won't.
And that goes to my next point. I don't you wanna flip the camera there, Andre? Right here. You wanna show them what's on this computer?
Yeah, sure. Let me just. I don't think I can do that, but I can do this.
That works too. That works too. So guys, this is called the female delusion calculator, right? And it pretty much dictates like a woman's standards for men. You can look this up. You can find it online, right? Right here. What are the chances to find the man of my dreams? And it says live search using surveys conducted by the U.S. Census Bureau and NCHS. Would you look at that? Beautiful, factual. Okay, right here. Let's get down to the nitty gritty. We've got the minimum age and the maximum age, right? Excluding marriage if they don't want to date married men, right? Then we get down to race if they're racist. Then we've got the minimum height, right? So minimum height 6 foot, fucking crazy. Oh my god. Excluding fat people, fucking fat asses. And you know what's crazy about this though is that it'll say excluding obese people, but the bitch will be fat herself, which is funny, right? So then we also get down to the minimum income, bare minimum, right? And you'll be surprised that women will be like, oh, he has to make 100K. Oh, he has to make 150K a year. Like, oh, okay, cool. If you're a fucking lawyer or a doctor, but like, you know, this is just good reference, and any of you men out there can use it, and then you just click find out, and it'll generate the statistics for you. It'll give you a percentage. So I think is really cool.
Yep, I agree. You'll come to find out a lot from the results. That's for sure. But yeah, I think going back to what we were talking about, it really depends about who we surround ourselves with, the environment we're in, and just keeping your head up. Because sure is random out here. You gotta surround yourself with the right people.
Exactly. The power of manifestation is real. You know, a lot of people don't like to believe it, but it's definitely real. You know, like if you talk about money, if you think about money, if you start generating money and you start running, you're gonna get somewhere. You know, that's agreeable.
Start somewhere and just do it. Like we talked about in that last video, and just do it.
Exactly.
You gotta just, like I said, kill yourself a bit every day. Let go of that old you and refresh yourself.
Precisely. I couldn't have said it better myself. I think that's pretty good, huh?
Yeah.
It's pretty good for our first video.
Yeah, I think we're gonna cut it right here, folks.
I think so. We'll get back to you in a little bit. We're gonna go take care of some errands, and then we'll kick it right back to where we were.
Yeah.
See y'all later. Oh yeah.
What's up, fellas? What's up, fellas?
Alrighty, fellas, we're back with another episode. It's later in the evening. What's on your mind, Andre?
I'm pissed. I'm mad. I'm feeling angry. You know why?
Why?
Because my forearms aren't stiff like this morning.
Did you jack off this morning?
No. We were in the gym, bro.
Yeah, we were.
I was not jacking off.
Good
in the
fucking
morning.
answer.
I was later.
Oh yeah? To who?
Shut up. No, that was bad. Let's start over. Alright. What's up, fellas?
How about you do the introduction?
Okay. Hey, how's it going, y'all? I can't do it. Hey, what's up, guys? We're back. We're gonna continue the podcast from earlier. We're gonna change topics. Yeah?
I couldn't agree more, yeah.
We're gonna try and keep each episode to about an hour. I think that would be good.
It'd be really good.
So we have to talk for
about an hour.
Yeah.
I think we could bullshit for an hour, but also stay on topic.
There's a lot to say.
There is.
I'm mad today. I had to get a mood stabilizer shot.
Yeah, Andrew had to get shots in his ass.
It hurt. It hurt because you had to put the thick needle in instead of the thin one.
Hey, it's okay. You know, I can I can relate. You know, there was one time I was really sick and I got sent to the fucking hospital ER. I don't know. My mom's always like, she's over the moon about shit like this. So I got sent to the ER and they
Yeah.
gave me a shot in my ass.
It hurt?
It hurts so bad.
It's because you were tense.
Am I supposed to relax?
You have to
You know, I also had
relax.
a doctor shove their finger in my ass one time.
All right. Damn.
Yeah, because it was one of the incidents where my legs were like acting up and they were like really bad, right? And they were like, "Oh, let me just shove a finger." Yeah, because a finger in my ass is gonna tell you that my legs aren't working, right? No, I think she just wanted to shove a finger in my ass.
Yeah.
She was like relaxed, and I was like, "Ah!" Trying to fight it. I was trying to fight it. Fucking couldn't.
Man. No fun.
Things these doctors fucking do, bro.
I don't want to grow that old. I'm gonna die at 40.
Yeah, let's not go get our prostate exams. At 30. Let's not go get our prostate exams because
oh, we don't have to. Yeah, we don't have to.
There's a theory, you know,
it's mandatory.
You don't. It's not just that it's mandatory, right? But it's like, think about it this way, you know, you live your whole life thinking, oh, I don't have prostate cancer. Oh, I'm great. You go in there and you're like, you got prostate cancer. Doesn't every fucking guy get prostate?
I do not want to know that.
Like, damn, if I got cancer, just let me fucking.
Let me just rip, you know?
Exactly, bro.
Rip some.
Exactly.
Rip. Yeah. Bars. Anyways, yeah. I think we should talk about big businesses like the Chick-fil-A behind us. Why are they so successful? What drives them? What makes them what they are? Well, marketing is a big thing because you only know the big companies that are marketed. You don't know the ones that aren't marketed. Like BlackRock.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a lot of big brand names that aren't brands. Sorry, they're not brand names. They're silent names, and they drive most of our economy. But how and why? That's the question. Why are they so successful? How are they so successful? What can we do to be the same?
I think one of the reasons that they're successful is their customer service perspective. They have amazing customer service. Doesn't matter where you go. I mean, unless you're like in the fucking hood. But even then, it's like fucking exceptional customer service. You know? Like, they're always like, my pleasure, anything else. And they're so kind.
Yeah.
To top it off, it's like you said, it's the marketing aspect. You know, they always come out with these limited edition items, these limited time
new items
offers,
all the time.
You know, and then it gets people like that, and then they're like, oh, it's gone, but we have this.
So they get that.
That's how they get it,
and that's how they keep going up in their stock. Yeah, that's true. You mentioned how good customer service. I think that's missing a lot nowadays.
Yeah.
No one really tries to go the extra mile because at the same time it's like, where are we going with this? We could be going like in the direction of robots, where robots will be the customer survey,
or robots will be in the employee.
Yeah, robots.
Think about it. You know how many jobs have been displaced since AI has been invented? There's been a shit ton of jobs that AI has displaced, and people in that position have been removed, or that whole department has been just it's just been
subdued.
Yes, it's disappeared, and it's because AI is just it's constantly evolving. Like we have a data center over there off 151. We have a data center out there past 211. We are constantly expanding AI and Gemini, like all these AI. Fucking, it's fucking crazy, dude.
Horrible. It's new.
It is new. It's like, it makes me think though. It's like It's like, are we going to go in the way that like people are going to own their own robot and they control that robot to go to work, and then they're just going to be lazy fat fucks on the fucking couch?
No, man, we gotta stay disciplined.
Exactly.
Yes. We were just talking about that.
Fucking discipline.
What is discipline? What do we learn, guys, from 210 movement? What is discipline?
It's doing something that you don't want to do, even when it gets hard, even when things get hard. I mean, I'm hard right now.
Google says it's the ability to adjust,
stay hard,
to a certain regimen and stick to it. And that's tough. It's not. It's really not hard. I think you just gotta do it, and then like, oh, it's normal. It's like normal mode. What's hard is doing it.
What's hard is putting in the work. What's easy is talking about it. You can talk about it every damn day, right? Like, oh, I'm gonna read this book. Oh, I'm gonna read this book. Oh, I'm gonna work out. Oh, I'm gonna try and play this fucking instrument. You can talk about it all damn day, but until you actually fucking do it, it's not discipline.
Yeah.
It's procrastination.
No bueno.
No bueno.
No bueno. We like to stay on top of our business and be chivalrous.
Exactly.
You know?
Yes.
I learned a lot from all this. I learned a lot from what other people think about that. And it's all different. People are very different, which is sick.
I couldn't agree more. You know, people of all walks of life are different. Like, you know, we interviewed a bunch of people in Austin, and then we interviewed that one girl and a couple of those guys here.
Yeah.
And it was different all around.
It was. We're gonna do a new video tomorrow downtown in the Riverwalk. It's gonna be Friday night.
Exactly.
Nice and busy. So yeah, we're gonna try and get some questions and some answers about what we think about extremists, and not just, you know, I think we should also ask about the right extremists and the left extremists. I think the left extremists are much more violent than the right.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. It's not that I have a problem with Democrats or Republicans, you know, and I'm sure you can speak or say the same. It's more so that I have a problem with the extremists. They're doing what they know is wrong and then playing the victim.
Yeah.
Like, for instance, standing in front of a cop car and not moving and trying to stop the cop and then getting arrested and saying I didn't do anything wrong.
That makes me mad. They should get arrested for that.
Exactly.
It's like putting your life in danger for what? You're gonna put someone else's life and your blood on their hands?
Yep.
Your blood on their hands? Because of you? That's just rude, bro.
Very rude.
Pisses me off.
Doesn't make sense, the world we live in.
Yeah. It doesn't. It's kind of random. It's kind of upside down.
You know, my take on all this is I get it. You don't agree with ICE or you don't like ICE, but don't go out of your way to persecute them. And then when you're in trouble or you're at fault, don't act like, oh, I didn't do anything wrong or what the fuck did I do wrong, when you know what you did wrong. Like, grow the fuck up. Stop being a child. You know, like, it's just, it's crazy that I'd say on TikTok, I don't know if you've seen this, Andre, but I say on TikTok that, you know, since the Trump administration like captured Maduro from Venezuela, you know, there have been people from Venezuela like celebrating, right? Mm-hmm. Because he's no longer in office. But then you see these videos of radical activists, again, extremists, saying free Maduro, like put him back. But do they really know what went on in Venezuela? Do we really know what went on in Venezuela?
Nope.
You know, or take that lady who who blocked ICE from continuing their operation in Minneapolis and almost ran over a ICE law enforcement agent and got shot and killed.
Horrible.
You know, and may she rest in peace. Yes, but that was an act of self-defense. It's a crazy world we live in, dude. It's getting crazier. Like the mayor of New York, he played the Cure On. He broadcasted that on the speakers within the city. That's crazy. I see the shock in your face. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's just, again, I'm not left or right. I just think the world that we live in has become so chaotic that it's time for a reform.
No, it's just time for a wake-up call.
Exactly. Reformity. Wake up call.
Sorry.
No, you're good. I'm following along. You understand. You get it.
Just a little snapback to reality.
Yep. Hey, Eminem line, bars.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta wake up, man, and look at yourself and the world around you. What's really happening? Look at it. Don't zone out. Just staring through the abyss like nothing's happening. Because you know damn well what the fuck is happening. You're just too fucking prideful to admit it. Dumbass. Shame on you.
And then
Look
what?
at you on the phone. You're supposed to be working, bro. Cunt. Sorry. Anyways, the ones who are not, who are on break, it's good to see you.
Exactly.
Yep.
You know, and then one thing I brought to Andre's attention when we were off camera, as I mentioned, gender equality, right? What's your take on all that?
I think that, again, people don't really care. No one cares.
Like, okay, what rights are feminists fighting for
Nothing anymore.
That-
I don't think I've
they don't already have?
Exactly. There's nothing there. There's nothing to fight for. Because, I mean, we're literally sitting in a mall right now, and I don't see one single feminist coming up to us and being like, you guys look really fucking, like, full of, like...
Shut up, bitch!
No, listen to me. You look like you have, like, no fucking reason or permission to be here. And if I were to do this, and a man would come up to me, you know, stuff like that, I would scream rape.
Shut up, bitch!
Okay. That's enough. I went a little too far there. But
These feminists are fucking crazy too, though, man.
it's true, though. I mean, it hasn't happened yet, but...
I know.
Which is
God bless,
makes
right?
me wonder.
God willing.
Makes me wonder what's really going on. Are y'all really fighting for your rights, or are you just trying to get attention? Just say it with your chest.
Exactly. Like another thing is say a man and a woman are both in the same position doing the same job, and it's blue collar work. You know, so like oil field. We'll give an example: oil field industry. Do you think the woman is going to get paid less? Do you think that women, like, that exists? Do you think that women actually get paid less than men?
No, it's the same.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think that has gotten so far into our society and it's been misconstrued? Like, why do you think people believe that females get paid less than men?
Because they think they're less skillful, when really we're just human. We're just dumb. So I think we're both sides are mistaken a little bit, but
I mean,
one is definitely more aggressive than the other.
I mean,
It's
women are
kind
dumb.
of like, you've seen the meme where the chimpanzee yells at the lion?
Yeah.
and the chimpanzee's like this.
I mean,
And the lion's just like screaming. That's good, right?
women are good. Women are intelligent. You know, it's great. You're going to school. You're doing all this. Da, 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 da. But women are also dumb. They'll get you fucking killed. You know,
For their benefit
like
too.
take another
well.
example. Say you're out, you know, you're out with your girl, and some shit breaks out, right, between you and this dude, and she starts getting in the middle of it, like, and then she starts holding onto your fucking arm, but you're trying to defend yourself, like that bitch is gonna get you knocked the fuck out, dude. Like, I'm sorry to say it, but like women like try to intervene and it never works. Like, if my girl did that, I'd tell her to fucking scream and run. Like, go get someone else, go fuck with somebody else, get the fuck out of my way.
Facts.
Because like they always they don't think logically, they think emotionally. That's also why it's different.
Kind of selfish too.
Exactly. But also that's also why when that there's a difference between when men and women cheat. I'm not saying it's equal. I'm not saying one's worse than the other, but when women cheat, it has to be an emotional attachment. When men cheat, we just fucking cheat, and we're right back to. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, at least I speak for myself.
It's kind of one of the reasons I'm pissed right now is because I'm thinking about something that happened to me, but we're not going to talk about that. We're not going to talk about it because I'm a man. And I need to stand up for my own rights for myself. What's the word that they use?
What word are we looking for?
You know, when like they say white people, privilege.
Privilege.
Use my privilege
Yeah.
as a man. You know,
I couldn't agree more.
you really think you have privilege? It's all a mindset, bro.
Tap into your chi.
Tap into your
Bushido
to your
code.
vibes, bro.
You know, your samurai code.
Drink your green tea and matcha and
Go
accept
outside
that
and breathe
it's
the
all
fresh
in your
air,
head.
fucking photosynthesize.
It's all in your head. We're just human.
Exactly. Yes.
Boom, boklat.
Oh,
Thank you.
it's such a nice day, Al.
Yeah, it is a nice day.
It's a little chilly, but overall, it's a nice day.
And I hope you're having a nice day too, because we're about to wrap this up.
Exactly. We are about to wrap this up. Is there anything that we want to leave for our audience, Andre, that, you know,
What do you
just to
think?
give them a little taste for
What do
like
you
tomorrow?
think? What do you think about an extremist? What do you think about an extremist? What do you think? What do you think an extremist? What do you think their right is? What do you think? Do they have rights? Should they have rights? Is it okay to be an extremist? Is it not okay to be an extremist? What is an extremist? And think about that. And keep your eyes peeled on the news. And let's see where our world and government ends up.
Oh yeah, man, I couldn't say better.
Whew, it's cold.
Till next time, guys.
210 movement
Peace out.
out. Very gnarly, bro.
Very gnarly, bro.
Is it recording?
Yeah, 20 minutes.